Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This time around, I'm going to be doing giving my thoughts on some recent news that has been announced for season 6 of The Walking Dead. So yeah, two articles, two different pieces of news. One of them is a casting announcement, and the other one is something for the premiere. And I'll leave a link to each article down below. So I'm going to start with the premiere because it's easier. Basically, the season 6 premiere will be a 90-minute long episode. So yeah, that's great. We've had 90-minute long episodes before. The season 1 premiere, the season 2 premiere, the season 5 premiere, if I'm not mistaken, was 90 minutes long as well. And the season 5 finale was also 90 minutes long. So not to have the season 6 premiere 90 minutes long, I think that's a great idea in my opinion. Really do like it. I mean, we have so much better stuff to show when it's a 90-minute long episode, because thing is, when you think about it, we also have to incorporate commercials. So in an hour-long episode, that's about 15 minutes of commercial. For an hour-long episode, that's about 15 minutes for commercials and about 45 minutes for actual footage for the actual Walking Dead. Extended to an hour and a half. So now we have about half an hour, maybe a little bit less than half an hour of commercials and about a little bit over an hour of TV Walking Dead. So I think that's a great idea. Also, we get a lot of action, especially if what we're gonna see if what we saw in the trailer, the season 6 trailer. If there's that many zombies in the premiere, that's gonna be fucking incredible. So yeah. Now the second piece of news, it's a casting news. So yeah, now we are gonna have Merritt Weaver. She's gonna be in the cast of The Walking Dead, this new one. So yeah, now some of her experience, some of the stuff she's been in. She's been in 2 movies so far that I can some of her more significant stuff, outstanding stuff. 2 movies, Birdman or The Unexpected Journey of Ignorance. I have a hate-love relationship with that movie, and she's also been in the movie The Furniture. Just to go over my hate-love relationship with the movie, fantastic movie up until like the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes completely ruined the movie for me. Yeah, I could rant on the last 5 minutes of Birdman for like an hour. So yeah, and some of the TV shows she's been in, it's New Girl, The Good Wife, Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, and then she's been in like 2 other shows. Two other shows. Let's see. She was also in Law and Order from 1997 to 2005, and she worked alongside Tova Feldshush, who apparently plays Deanna in The Walking Dead. Who's Deanna? Yeah, fucking Abraham. That's a funny line. So yeah, she worked alongside the actress who portrays Deanna in The Walking Dead in Law and Order from 97 to 05, so that's pretty good. And obviously, every season we get some kind of actor or actress from this show. The Wire. Seriously, the amount of people we have from The Wire is just amazing. Who the hell? Seriously. The guy who portrays Father Gabriel, Gilliam, I believe is his name. Seth Gilliam. He's from The Wire. Chad Coleman, who was Tyrese. He's from The Wire. The guy, I forget his name. The one who portrayed Bob. He was in The Wire. So many. We have so many people from The Wire. It's just amazing. It's just I'm really interested in The Wire. I really want to watch it, not just because of how many people from The Walking Dead have been in The Wire. I've always wanted to watch that show, but it just piques my interest a bit more. So yeah. Now some people are speculating already who she's gonna portray. With the most popular one being the doctor from Alexandria, or one of 3 doctors from Alexandria, Denise Cloyd. Thing is, in the comics, she's black and the actress is white. So yeah, they have done gender swaps and race swaps. They did that before. Bob Stuckey, for example, he was white in the comics. He was a white bum in the comics who appeared for like 5 issues, while in the TV show he was a black guy, Bob, who survived way longer than his comic book counterpart, a way hell of a different story arc in his comic book counterpart. The only thing they had in common, aside from their name and the fact that they're both dudes, is the fact that they're both alcoholics. Aside from that, they really didn't have much in common. So I could see them, doing another kind of swap. And they've done it before, gender swaps, race swaps. Again, Denise, he was a guy in the comics. I forget the guy's name in the comics. Denise's Denise's comic book, or not Denise, Deanna's comic book counterpart, Douglas, I believe that was his name. So, I mean, the comics had Douglas instead of Deanna, and they had Regina instead of Reg in the comics. So they've done that before, and just to go even a step further, they've even in the show they've even done both gender and race swaps for one character. Dr. Stevens in the comic book, he was a white dude in his like mid-50s, while in the TV show it was a black lady. That came out wrong, but a black female. In the TV show, she was part of the governor's group. Governor's, not army, but she was part of the governor's group in Woodbury. So they've done this before. So could it work out? Probably. I mean, more than likely it will work out. Again, this is only speculation on who she's gonna portray. Not saying that this is who she has to portray, who she will portray. It's just speculation. So yeah. Comment down below on your thoughts on Merritt Weaver portraying portraying someone on The Walking Dead. Who do you think she's gonna portray? I really don't know who she's gonna portray. Denise Cloyd is the most popular option right now for many people, so she could portray that person or not. Honestly, not up to me. It's not really my choosing, and that came out wrong. So yeah, now there's also one more TV casting. This one's also again interesting. I'm sorry, kind of forgot about this one. There's also one more TV casting. Ethan Embry, another season 6 announcement. He was in Once Upon a Time, Brotherhood, Dragnet, Freaky Links, Disturbing Behavior, Can't Hardly Wait, Vegas Vacation with that thing you do in Empire Records. Another casting choice. Now, who he could play? I mean, nobody's really done any speculation as to who he could play. I actually forgot about. I had the article up. I kind of forgot about it. I mean, I really don't know who he could play. Maybe Paul Monroe. Maybe Jesus. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot that he was actually cast. I had the article up. I just kind of forgot he was cast. So yeah, that's the two casting announcements. Sorry, instead of one, it's two. And then the 90-minute long season premiere. Again, like the fact that they're doing a 90-minute season premiere. Merritt Weaver, she's an Emmy award-winning actress, so she should be good. Ethan Embry, he's a good option, I guess. Don't know much about him. Don't know much about. I've seen some of Merritt Weaver's stuff with Birdman. But yeah, aside from that, I really don't know much about either of them. I can't really think of who this guy will be playing, but whatever. I'll leave all three links down below for those who want to check it out. And aside from that, that's basically it for now. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Comment down below on your thoughts on the casting choices and the premiere. What are your thoughts on that? Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Subscribe. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. And aside from that, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.